Welcome to tutor.com for ISAC GEAR UP. The way to get to tutor.com is www.tutor.com/ISAC GU. And when I click enter, I am taken to the site. Keep in mind you can be on any browser, on any device. As long as you are able to access the internet, you will be able to access this site. As you see on the bottom there, to log in, you're going to be using your first initial last name and a number. Now your password, on the other hand, is generic. So everyone has the same password. It's ILGU tutoring. Once you are in there, you will be taken to our landing page here, which will show you all of the tools that are available to you, as well as being able to see all of the subjects that are available to you as well. To connect with any of our tutors, you can either click one of those down there or simply click on the big box here. You will be able to select your topic, science potentially, and then pick your subject. Now, if you are a Spanish speaker, again, want to switch to Espanol, you simply come down here during those hours. It will then flip the site into Spanish and allow you to answer your question in Spanish and connect you to someone who speaks and types fluent Spanish. To get help with our tutors, you have to fill out this very simple and quick form. Let them know what grade level you are. If you would like to be able to chat with them, you certainly can. You are not obligated to. Otherwise, you will be going through an instant messaging system in our classroom. You can either type your question if it's easy enough, or if you have a screenshot or potentially another file of your work that you're working on, please feel free to upload it here by attaching a file to your request so that when you click connect now and actually are taken to get help with a tutor, that will come along with it and your tutor will be able to see exactly what you're working on. Now, once you're actually connected to a tutor and then dropped into our classroom, it will look very similar to this. Your first thing you see is your whiteboard. It's a never-ending whiteboard where you're able to actually write on this as much as you want to and need to. There's a couple extra tools in here like being able to add text. You are also able to import images or shapes to the whiteboard if you'd like to. So if I wanted to bring in my math problems, I could certainly do that by going into my files and then uploading the picture right here. And then I can even draw over it as well. I can change my background to graph paper if I'd like to as well, even line paper if you happen to be using this on a tablet. You'd like to write on it that way, you certainly can. Your tutor and you will be communicating here if you haven't chosen the voice chat option. If you have, the voice chat is enabled through the classroom. However, you can also use a conference line which will be provided to you, and you just let the tutor know that and they'll be able to connect to the same line. Also on here in every session available is a text editor that functions just like Google Docs where I can type as well as the tutor at the same time. We can edit together, we can make changes and do different formatting all at the same time so you can have a much more fluid session. If you are taking a math session, the graphing calculator will appear, so feel free to make use of that. It is a fully functioning graphing calculator that both you and the tutor can use at the same time to work out more difficult problems. And if you are using tutor.com for a programming language, we do have this code editor that will appear. As you see, you simply just put it into whichever particular language you are getting help in, and it will then be able to highlight functionality. It also functions the same way as our text editor. Both you and the tutor can communicate at the same time. Everything that happens here is recorded so that you are able to access your previous sessions at any time. In order to do that, you simply go back to the site itself under My Account and then click on the My Sessions tab right here. You'll see this Favorite Tutor section, which is actually a way for you to reconnect with people and tutors that you really enjoy working with. At the end of your session, you'll be taken to an optional post-session survey where you can, of course, rate how you like the session, how you like the site, but also you can favorite a tutor so that if you come back and if you'd like to get help in bio again from the same particular person, you are certainly able to do so. And if they're online and available, you can certainly go there as well. If you would like to get help from a tutor, but not necessarily live and also get feedback on your paper, we do have a Submit a Paper for Review section available for you here, where you can submit your document and within 12 hours, we will give it back to you. You simply fill out this form, very similar to how you did before. You upload either a doc, docx, or TXT file, and we guarantee within 12 hours we will get you back feedback. Finally, we have practice quizzes that are available in math, science, and English subjects. We also have if you are taking APs, or even if you're not and you just want some more information about bio, calc, US, or world history, we have these videos that are always available to you. We, of course, certainly welcome you to use this site at any time, 24/7, 361 days a year. Thank you so very much, and I wish you all the very best.